Top 10 Most Unbelievable Places That Really Exist. There are places in the world that are so incredible it's hard to believe they really exist. Some of these are so enchanting they seem like they could only exist in fairy tale books and fantasies, while others are bizarre, exotic, and even horrifying. As otherworldly as the places on this list may seem, they all have one thing in common: they are 100% real. We'll show you that mystical and magical places exist in real life, and you can see them with your own eyes. 10. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. This magical place is found in Glen, Ukraine. It is a 1.8-mile-long tunnel of luscious green leaves that looks like something straight out of a dream or a movie. This tunnel is actually a passageway for a private train that delivers wood to a local factory 3 times a day, so be careful when taking your Instagram photos. The tunnel was made many years ago, and the regular passage of the train has shaped and molded the tree lines at the edges. 9. The Black Forest, Germany. Located in the suburbs of western Germany in Baden-Württemberg, a town famous for its high-precision cuckoo clocks and its beautiful scenery, the Black Forest looks as though it was taken from a fairy tale. Tourists from all over the world flock here yearly to see the beauty and mystery that abounds in this wooded mountain range where the Danube River originates. 8. Tianzi Mountain, China. People who have climbed Tianzi Mountain will not climb any other mountains. This is a comment often heard from people who have reached the peak of Tianzi Mountain, which is located in the Wulingyuan Scenic Area in Hunan Province. This magical and magnificent spot offers a panoramic view of the entire Wulingyuan area. At the peak of Tianzi Mountain, visitors can see stunning views of the Yubi imperial brushes rising one after another. Such scenery is natural and primeval, with no artificial touches whatsoever. 7. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. The Door to Hell is situated in Derweiz, a village in Turkmenistan located in the middle of the Karakum Desert. Derweiz's 350 inhabitants are semi-nomadic and were disbanded by the President of Turkmenistan in 2004 after he stated that they were an unpleasant sight to tourists. Derweiz is rich in natural gas, and the Door to Hell gas crater was a product of miscalculation. 6. Trees cocooned in spider webs, Pakistan. Heavy monsoon rains flooded 1/5 of the total land area of Pakistan in 2010. As a result, millions of spiders sought refuge in the trees, especially those that lined the farms and rivers in the village of Sindh. Because the water was slow to recede, these arachnids established their homes in the trees and managed to completely enrobe them with their silky webs in the process. The people of Sindh admitted that this was their first time witnessing such a phenomenon. 5. Fly Geyser, USA. Fly Geyser is a small geothermal geyser located in Washoe County, Nevada. It is 12 feet tall if you include the continuously growing mount on which it sits. It is privately owned by Todd Jaksic, the owner of Fly Ranch, meaning that visiting without permission is considered trespassing. You have been warned. Fly Geyser is not an entirely natural phenomenon. Just like the Door to Hell in Derweiz, Fly Geyser is the product of a human mistake. It was accidentally created in 1964 by a company in search of a geothermal source of energy. 4. Mount Roraima, South America. Mount Roraima is the highest of the Pacaraima chain of Tepuy plateaus in South America and is known to be one of the oldest geological formations on Earth, dating back to the Precambrian period. It marks the place where the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana meet. The flora and fauna on this tabletop mountain are endemic to the area, and it rains almost every day. 3. The Enchanted River, Philippines. The Hinatuan River, popularly known as the Enchanted River, is currently one of the cleanest in the Philippines. The natural bluish pool is 50 to 80 meters deep and flows directly to the Pacific Ocean. The deepest part is said to have strong sea currents connected to a trench, which is why the water there is salty. 2. The glowing shores of Vaadhoo, Maldives. The beaches of Vaadhoo in the Maldives resemble a sea of stars at night due to the spectacular bluish-white glow sparkling along their shores. This shimmering seems to mirror the star-studded sky at night. and one would definitely be lost in enchantment and magic upon seeing this phenomenon. These mesmerizing shimmers come from the luminescent plankton found in the waters near shore. 1. Glen Brittle, Isle of Skye, Scotland. Glen Brittle is a large glen on Scotland's Isle of Skye. It is surrounded by the highest mountains on Skye, known as the Quillen. Many tributaries, streams that flow directly to the main stem river or lakes, flow down from these mountains into the glen, including the spectacular stream and waterfalls known as the Fairy Pools. There is also a sandy beach at the southernmost point of the glen that is very popular among tourists, hikers, and bikers.